Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial on adding a progress bar to a form in your Wix website. The process is very simple and easy. So in this video hopefully I will be covering and we will walk through the steps to create a form with a progress bar that is going to update as users fill out the form. So there are only a few simple steps that you need to follow in order to create I would say this is how you're going to create a Wix form in a progress bar in it. You need to create a form, you need to add a progress bar element, you need to simply go configure bar settings, you can connect the progress bar to form fields, then you're simply going to test and publish it. You can also add different variations and tips that I'm going to give you as we continue. Okay. So first thing first, what you need to do is go to yourwix.com. There you need to log in or sign up. You are going to use a suitable email or your Google account, and this is the tab of the dashboard that must appear on your screen. And if you are a newbie, then you must know that you need to create a website in order to add most of the elements and most of the features of website on Wix. But if you are already a user and you know that how you're going to use it, then you know that you must have created a large number of websites. But if you don't have any created, then I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to create a new site so that you can simply add a progress bar on your website. So let's just get started. So what I'm going to do is go to this option of create new site. Here you see I have multiple websites that I have created before. You can choose or select any one of these and simply go if you have created a website, but if you don't have any, then you are going to go click on this create new website. You're going to answer a few questions like tell us about the site you're creating and get personalized with everything you need to manage. I'm going to set up without chat, but you can also set up with chat. Now I'm going to answer 3 or more simple questions. What type of website do you want to create? It could be an online store, a portfolio, a blog, consultant, technology company, restaurant, or even let's just say I am looking for a blog, or you can also simply go skip this part. So this is how you're going to prepare your dashboard. It is going to load your dashboard and direct you to your dashboard. Now I am going to go to my design site, but before that I need to answer a few simple questions. What would you like to call your website? You can answer here A, B, C, or whatever. I'm going to skip this question. Now, what are your goals for this site? You can choose any one of these options because this will help you match your tools and features to your needs. But I'm going to skip this. You know, answering these questions are going to help Wix decide what type of a template you're looking for. But if you have any template and an idea of your own, then you definitely don't need to answer these questions and simply skip this part. Okay, now I'm going to go to my design site after setting up all these options. Now, this is the most crucial, most important, and very important part. Now, how would you like to design your website? You have 2 options. If you're looking for less of a labor route, then you can go click on customize a template because it is going to give you thousands of new designs and you can pick any one of them to customize. But if you are a professional and you know how to create a website and the templates, then you are going to generate a design with AI by answering simple questions through AI. But I'm going to click on pick a template because I don't want to start something from scratch. You can choose any one of these. Let's just say I choose this one and click on edit. This is how you are going to be directed to your website. Now this is the first step that you have accomplished, that you have created a website. Now the next step is that how you are going to add, let me just delete the previous site so that it would be easy for you to find out the original site. Okay, I have not edited anything, but you can edit it according to your requirements because this video is just for the sake of the video, so it does not make any sense, but you are definitely going to edit the details according to what you're looking for by using the options like elements, add section, and much more. Now you need to go to new tab. Here you need to type, there are so many options to add let me tell you guys, there are so many options to add the progress bar to a form in Wix. But the most common and the most favorite and the most easiest and simplest part that I'm going to show you guys is you're going to go to a website called Common Ninja with N common between common and ninja. Okay, you're going to go click on this. Now you're going to click on login, or you can also go click on sign up. Now this is the dashboard. I have previously customized a template, but you can also go search here. Let's just say I search here progress bar. Or you are going to click on create new. Here you see the option of search. You're going to write here, we are looking for the progress bar. Progress bar. Click and enter. This is the progress bar. You are going to go click and create the progress bar. Now this is the type of the progress bar that you see on the screen. Now you have the option to select the design by clicking this. You can change the design, you can change the title, you can progress type. If it is in the percentage, you want it in the fixed value, you can also edit this, or the percentage. Milestones, you can edit the content, or you can change the marketing and social media. You can change the background color. Let's just say you don't like it, you can choose any one of these, or you can also use advanced settings. You can use the custom settings. You see there are so many options. You can choose any one of these. Let's just say I'm looking for this. You can go to the settings. You can go to the email. You can go to the Common Ninja Forms, etc. There are so many options. You could use any one of these. Okay, so if you are done with this, you are simply going to publish it. But we are not looking for publishing. I am going to click on Save Changes. This option is only going to work if let's just say I'm going to save it as ABC. It has created a project for me. Since I already have created one, because it gives access to the free options, what I'm going to do is I'm going back to my home screen where I already have created this progress bar. I'm going to go click in this. But you can use the free option too. Here I have created on Save Changes. Then what you're going to do is that you are going to copy the link from this site, and then you are going to go to your Wix website here. Here you see there's an option of add elements. You are going to select the page where you want to add this link. Then you are going to then after that, when you copy the link, I'm going to find the option to copy the link, but when you save it, they're going to give you the option to copy the link. Let's just say I write here ABC, and I'm going to save the changes. Okay, so this is how it is going to save the changes. It is going to give you a link. You are going to your website here. You're going to go to add elements. You are going to go to embedded codes. Here you see there's an option of embedded HTML, where what you're going to do is right click, and then you're going to paste the code. As I already had one, so I have copied it. You're going to go click on update, and what is the embedded text here, you can also alter that. But when you do that, this is the type of the code that is given. Now you can adjust it according to your size. You can also put it wherever you want to put it, and you can also edit the code. But if you're not looking for edit the coding, then you are going to go to the settings, what you want. So this is how you're going to add the progress bar. Now you can simply go preview it. So that's it. You have successfully added a progress bar to your Wix form. I hope with this tutorial you should know how you have created a better understanding of how to create a form with progress bar that updates the users fill out the form. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next tutorial.